Greetings, nerdlings. This past weekend I was away at Dublin Comic Con Anime Edition. I had a pretty good time, but there was a few things I thought could have been done a little bit better. I've already mentioned them to the staff that I was talking to there and the people I know that run the convention. It wasn't anything major, but overall I had a great time. I'll get the downsides out of the way first. I was there as press, and sadly press did not have a lanyard to signify that we were press. So I had to identify myself a lot. Not a big issue, just somewhat annoying. And as one of my friends who runs the convention said to me, they normally have lanyards there that say press, and she wasn't sure why they didn't have them this time. So it's not such a big deal. And that's pretty much it as far as I can remember. Just basically the press could do with something to identify them a bit more as being press. The things I loved most about the convention were, to be honest, the trade hall, where I got some amazing purchases. Even though I was there as press, I also got some amazing photographs, which you're looking at right now throughout this entire vid. The guests were very friendly. I was at a press panel that I will be uploading a vid of most of what happened at the press panel on the Friday night, and the guests were brilliant during that panel, as you will soon find out. They were even friendly enough to have conversations with, to allow me to take their pictures, to use in this vid and post to the Facebook page, and they were quite nice people. One of them was even doing a gig after the Saturday of the convention. He went off to perform a concert or gig or whatever way you want to call it. So he was there for two purposes, and he was very friendly. I had a nice chat with him when we were boat walking in the same direction and everything like that. It was cool to meet DC Douglas, Kira Buckland, Seth Gillian, Tara Strong, Brent Spiner. Took me a moment to remember his name because I always just think of him as Mr. Data and the crazy scientist from Independence Day. And as I said, they were absolutely amazing guests. I enjoyed meeting them very much, and it was my second time meeting Eric Stewart. So, very cool things. The staff were very friendly towards everyone from what I could see. The trade hall, as I said, I got lots of cool stuff. Well, I say lots. I got a few cool things in trade hall. I got a book from somebody, a friend of mine, and she was nice enough to autograph it. So thank you for that, Lorraine. I got a replica of a shield and sword from the Warcraft movie, from some guys there. The sword is actually a miniature replica, and so is the shield. And they're sitting on a shelf here. I will show them off in a reveal vid at a later time. I got a replica of Diva's weapon from Overwatch. And what else did I get? Oh, I bought my friend a replica of Mjolnir from Thor. I got them, I got to do some pretty cool stuff. They had lots of cool backdrops, which you can see in the photos that are up here, and I thought they were brilliant. Lots of cool props that they were showing off and things like that. There was some cool cosplayers there that were very friendly, most of whom I know, and some of whom I have never met before, and they were still very friendly. Like Inspire Cosplay, I've met on a number of occasions, was there. My friend Jay is going to kill me because I can't remember the name of his cosplay thing. I just remember Jay's cosplay page is Team Emerald Cosplay. It's him and his girlfriend Emily, who are both very friendly people, and they do amazing cosplays. Jay was sadly, I didn't take any pictures of them because I was an idiot and just didn't think to do so. But Jay was an amazing Deathstroke and Geralt of Rivia. Emily was Supergirl, a rare variant. I can't remember the exact variant name, but it was pretty fucking cool. My friend Karenchi was there, and they do amazing cosplays as well. Loads of cool people. To be honest, I can't think of most of them off the top of my head. There was people there in Star Trek gear, obviously, because of the fact that Brent Spiner was there, Mr. Data from Star Trek. There was people there in Star Wars gear. There at almost there's always somebody from that group at one of the conventions that I go to, pretty much. And everyone just made the convention very cool. The staff of the actual convention center where it was all on were very friendly, very helpful, and even asked me what did I think about the venue, what did I think about the convention, did I enjoy going to them, and that kind of thing. I'm not very good at doing reviews, as anybody who watches my vids on a regular basis will know and can attest to, but overall, I think they did a good job. There's loads of things you could say that they could have done differently, but you could say that about anything at all. Like, I could do this vid differently, but I'm not. Would it be better? Maybe. Is it going to be me? Who knows? One other thing that they could have done better is, and I spoke to staff about this as well, I just remembered it. It's one of the things that one of the small things I think they should change or do differently is the name. Instead of it being Dublin Comic Con Anime Edition, it should be Spring Edition instead, or something along those lines. That way, nobody's going to question why they have guests like Seth Gillian and Brent Spiner at it, because neither of them do voice acting, and I know a lot of people that I know were wondering what was going on with that kind of a thing. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, play to game and game to play.